The situation with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers just became stranger in the eyes of the public. He's been diagnosed with sciatica, which will reportedly keep the all time NBA leading scorer sidelined for at least a month. LeBron's latest injury and Rob Pelinka's comments has sent shockwaves throughout the NBA community. Let's take a look at the dynamics that exist here. In the 2024 NBA Draft, the Los Angeles Lakers selected Bronny James with the 55th pick, likely assuring LeBron would play out the remainder of his career with the franchise. With back-to-back playoff losses to Nikola Jokic's Denver Nuggets, the Lakers and Dallas Mavs made an unexpected move in the wee hours of February 1st, 2025. The Lakers traded Anthony Davis and Max Christie in exchange for the Mavericks' young international superstar Luka Doncic. This move caught every basketball fan off guard, but most importantly, LeBron himself. Often referred to as Le GM, it is well known LBJ has his say on personnel and roster construction throughout his tenure in the NBA. Not just LeBron, but many star players around the association. Rumors circulated that LeBron indeed did know his partner in crime AD would be traded, causing Davis to speak out publicly. This picked up more steam after Marcus Morris stated James knew about the unexpected transaction, specifically asking for his twin brother Markieff in the deal from Dallas.
Luka Doncic traded. Like, does that even make sense? So now, when he said the Lakers, I said, "You going to the Lakers, right?" He said, "Hell yeah, I'm going to Lakers." And I'm thinking to myself, bro, you might just have won another championship. Like, literally, you really might just have won a championship. And the part about it that I think a lot of people don't see is that Keith and Luka has a really good relationship, like a really good relationship. So I think that they probably noticed that and they wanted, Luka to feel better, to go into a new place where you have somebody that's been a teammate. Also, Dorian Finney-Smith, he's been a teammate of him. And then Max Kleber, he's been injured, so no one really talking about him. I think the dynamic of that really helped, and also Keith played there. So the Lakers really wanted him to come. Brian asked for him to come. So it was like the dynamic, once I sat and back and thought about it, I was like, it actually might help your career.
Davis will make remarks about the transaction, including a personal confrontation with LeBron. The front office has to do what it has to do, and obviously they're going to do what's best for the organization. So I don't know if I ever got the real about any of it. I don't know what's true or what's not, coming from upstairs. So my thing is, I'm going to go to my counterpart who I've been running with and see what's going on, get his reaction, and that was all it was. We had a conversation, that was it. The article will go on to mention how Davis immediately FaceTimed James and he didn't buy no one knew what was going down. Everybody's saying nobody knew and all this other ish. I just don't believe it. But hey man, I'm past that. I'm ready to move forward with Dallas. Despite these rumors and encounters, James has remained adamant he played no part in Davis's departure, and we are inclined to believe him with the events that have followed in the subsequent months. Then, in June of 2025, Jeanie Buss and the Buss family sold their majority stake of the Lakers. Although Jeanie will stay on as the team's governor and will continue to run the team, this move caught LeBron by surprise. Another notable shift of power happening behind the scenes is Rich Paul's Clutch Sports losing some of its leverage as Luka Doncic, who is represented by WME, has become the star of the organization and the face of the franchise for the foreseeable future.
Much going on. You got all this happening. Rich Paul putting out a statement that I felt like it really served no purpose but to ruffle the feathers, And you know why he wanted to ruffle the feathers? You want to know why? Because it's a new sheriff in town. Or should I say sheriffs, plural, in town in LA. Okay, yeah. Yes, they have a new owner. And by the way, I don't believe somebody's paying close to $10 billion for the team and is not going to be the shot caller. So I know they have the reports that Jeanie Buss is still going to be. I don't believe that. You ain't paying $10 billion without calling shots. Okay? And when I say new sheriffs, it's not just because of the owner, it's because the focal point, your franchise guy now is Luka Doncic, an international superstar. It's not a 40-year-old LeBron James. It's not Rich Paul and Clutch Sports no more. No, it's Luka. It's Luka, and it's WME. Bill Duffy. I said this on air 3 days ago. I said DeAndre Ayton go sign with the Lakers because you know who DeAndre Ayton represented by? WME. So if you don't think that Lucas is having a say in what's going on with the Lakers front office right now, you crazy as hell.
Rich Paul voiced his concerns to ESPN just prior to the start of this season. LeBron wants to compete for championships. He knows the Lakers are building for the future. He understands that, but he values a realistic chance of winning it all. We are very appreciative of the partnership that we've had for 8 years with Jeanie Buss and Pelinka and consider the Lakers as a critical part of his career. We understand the difficulty in winning now while preparing for the future. We do want to evaluate what's best for LeBron at this stage in his life and career. He wants to make every season he has left count, and the Lakers understand that, are supportive, and want what's best for him. There are conflicting reports on whether James wants an extension with the Los Angeles Lakers or if there was even an offer available. What we do know is he opted into his $52 million player option. Reporters asked both James and Pelinka about their futures together. While James spoke more about competing, Pelinka's tone revealed a much different train of thought, leading many to believe they want to move on from James at the conclusion of this season.
Lakers is going to be the first time he's in a contract year. How does that affect your team building process as you not only have to take into account this year's roster, but the optionality of the team for years to come?
Yeah, I think we've talked before. The first thing we want to do in terms of LeBron and his future is just give him absolute respect to choose his story with his family in terms of how many years he's going to continue to play. He's earned that right, and he's the best one to talk about that in terms of how many years he'd like to play. But we were very intentional this summer in terms of the pieces we add with Luka and LeBron once LeBron opted in, making sure that they had the necessary pieces around them to be on a really competitive, strong team. And we built into that and for that. In terms of the future, obviously, again, with what I started your question with, first things first would be for him to be able to make the decisions he wants to in terms of how long he wants to play. And we're going to continue to honor and respect that and let him speak into that.
You kind of answered that. I just want to put a point on it, though. If he was interested in extending beyond this year, are the Lakers interested in having LeBron James as part of the team?
Yeah, I think I've said before in a previous question, we would love if LeBron's story would be to retire as a Laker. That'd be a positive story.
Just recently, on October 9th, the Lakers made an announcement that LeBron James would be out 3 to 4 weeks and has been dealing with sciatica since late July, early August. Fans were astonished as he appeared in workout videos with NBA trainers Chris Brickley and Chris Johnson. James has frequented the golf course and posted several workout videos in that time span. To be fair, for those unfamiliar with sciatica, there is a varying scale of pain level and how frequent an individual may experience it. It's unclear of LeBron's pain level, but based on his activity level, it is likely he experiences flare-ups from time to time. Many question if LeBron is really in pain after ESPN released more information shortly after the injury report. Malika Andrews' husband, reporter Dave McMenamin, stated LeBron's got to be watching while he's out. If they are struggling, that could lead to the next step. When Rich Paul said that LeBron will be watching the Lakers' every move because the priority is to win, if they are not winning, maybe LeBron might have to go elsewhere. Earlier in the offseason, LeBron found himself being linked to teams like the Golden State Warriors and the Dallas Mavericks. Yet and still, nothing materialized. It seemed to be just talks. Ideally, James would want to finish out his career with his son Bronny James. It seems the Lakers are eyeing their future movement with Luka Doncic now at the helm. With Pelinka's comments and LeBron turning 41 this season, how do you think this saga will end? Do you think LeBron will finish his career in Los Angeles, or will he finish with another franchise? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, peace.
Skip tweeted something, and although I disagree with the tweet, and hopefully Skip would take it down.
I'm not going to take it down.
I cannot even get to a monologue without you interrupting. I cannot even get to a monologue without you interrupting. I cannot even get to a monologue. Let's go, Jen. I cannot even get to a monologue. Skip.